Alright, so what were we up to? I think we spoke to everyone here. And we need to do a bit of investigation. We have some other places to go, things to do, people to see. Right, I think we'll start with this place, the Cassidy's Hold, because we're gonna give him freshly juiced Archon essence or something. And I do have that right now with me. Yeah, jumps of incredible height and distances. They say you can do that, but I don't know how exactly you can control the jumps. Anyway, I have fresh essence for you, Spindle, loose thread.
A resonance, freshly pulled from an arc's pattern, as requested.
Yep.
By the flames! You can't be serious! This is incredible!
Uh-huh, is it? It's kinda easy.
You know, great archons weren't built with patterns. They formed. This will propel my research faster than...
Oh.
What is this about?
Nothing. It's about the clothes. Where did she buy her clothes from?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Is that so? Then why is this rogue point harvesting archons for you?
for fun. Guys, he hates our viewer band. Reason with him. The spindle is doing important work. Stand up for her. I'd really touch a nerve. Take the blame. Let's reason with him.
This is just healthy collaboration between our people. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, collaboration.
What's wrong is that you're pursuing a project that I have given my daughter expressed orders not to pursue.
Oh, she's his daughter. That's nepotism, isn't it?
Daughter?
Yeah.
The reason you didn't want me studying active arcs was because it was too dangerous to harvest one.
Now we got one.
But Brynn offered to do it for me. None of our people were put at risk.
Yep. You have no reason, but now what?
The reason I didn't want you researching arcs is because I ordered you not to.
Great, so it's his ego now.
Not as your father, but as the leader of the Enclave. This insolence and disrespect will not be tolerated.
Great.
You will drop this obsession at once, Hyla. For good.
Hey, are you?
I can't be seen speaking to you about this subject anymore. I'm sorry.
But
I need to get back to work. Goodbye.
Aw, what the hell? A loose thread is completed. New quest, a question of loyalty. Return to base camp to see how Seb is faring. I haven't been back to camp in a while and I never did find out what the eye said to Seb. It was like he'd seen a ghost. I wonder how he's doing. New quest unraveled. Consult with Arakim about the spindle in the base camp. So collaborating with Isla didn't go according to plan. She seemed less willing to speak with me than ever. I have no idea how we'll bring her on aside now. Maybe Arak has some insights. After all, he was the one that suggested I reach out to her about arcs in the first place. Can we talk still?
I really can't discuss the arcs with you. Not here.
Not here.
don't worry. I understand. I just didn't realize that Khan Stanold is your father.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I wasn't the most forthcoming about that.
It was only a matter of time till I found out I should keep it a secret.
Why
Yeah.
hide the fact that the eye is your father?
Nepotism?
No. Everyone knows. That's kind of the problem.
They all assume nepotism?
My father has been in power a long time. And obviously, being his daughter has come with its privileges.
Yeah.
But I can't ignore the whispers that I haven't truly earned my role. And at times, I worry they're right.
So, when you had the opportunity to work with us on your own terms...
Took it.
I took it. I'm sorry. This probably looks bad.
It does a little. It seems like the eye has a temper. Wonder if she's
Are
okay.
you alright after that argument?
He's been on edge lately.
I did release some ancient enemies.
Since our band arrived.
That didn't help, but our relationship hasn't been great since I became the Spindle. At first, he was thrilled when I was elected, but...
You didn't support him unconditionally?
You're just not seeing him at his best right now. Please, don't judge him too harshly.
I'll try
Right.
not to. But you didn't answer my question. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Uh-huh. The arcs are her passion. Ask what he has against him.
I know we're not supposed to talk about the A word, but they're your passion.
Yeah.
Why is your father so against you pursuing your research?
He says they're dangerous.
Well, yeah.
Right. But so are a lot of things in the Enclave.
I never knew my mother. I was born just before the retreat to Cassidon's Hold.
Was she killed by an Archon?
When my research touched a nerve, he finally told me that she had died in an arc attack on the upper city.
Right.
He wants me to steer clear of them, but he just doesn't see their potential. Yet.
Oh, yet. She mentioned he's not at his best. I wonder what his best looks like.
You said he's not at his best. What does a good day look like for him?
I know it's hard to see it, but he is an amazing father. My childhood was wonderful. Growing up in Cassidon's Hold wasn't easy, but he made it fun. No matter how intense his job became, he made time for me.
That's good.
Playing dress up, reading to me before bed, or, as I got older, teaching me the basics of weaving and enchanting.
He did become the spindle, so he was pretty good at teaching, I guess.
He was my best friend and confidant. I could always tell him anything.
Not anymore?
Do you still tell him everything, even now?
Obviously not.
A lot has changed. But I have to believe he's still the same father I grew up with.
Right, no matter who her dad is, parents don't define her. Move on.
Just know that when it comes to our Weaver Band, we believe that our contributions are what defines us.
That's comforting. For what it's worth, I did enjoy working with you.
I mean, we didn't do much.
But that's in the past. I should get back to my duties.
Shouting a little, just so her dad can hear that. That's good. What about you, Axel? Nothing, you just chilling? The eye. Chilling too. Alright.
Kim, we will be having a discussion to clarify the meaning of no contact protocol.
Of course, Constantine.
He's getting an earful for meeting with us. Okay, take me back to the way station. So we have not started the day yet, right? According to them, because we're still traveling between locations where there are no enemies.
Brynn?
Oh, hello.
Hi, Zola. Everything okay?
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Welcome back. It's good to see you safe. Could we talk when you have a moment?
Of course.
course.
Yeah. Here's why we are here. Oh, hello, Aurea.
Sounds like you've got yourself entangled in a family drama.
So I have.
Without realizing it, yes.
I feel for Isla. Growing up with a successful parent can be difficult, even in the best of circumstances.
She had her mother.
And I certainly had the best of circumstances with my mother. Still, it was a lot to live up to.
I'm trying to help her, however I can.
Careful. No one knows the extent of a family's affairs except those inside it. You might be stumbling into something bigger than you realize.
Maybe. Oh, good talk, Aurea. You okay, Casman? Okay, she don't want to talk. And Lane has nothing as well. My man has nothing. Sola wants to talk. Arakim concerned with Sola about Sev. Sola mentioned she's concerned about Sev. I should see what's on his mind. Question of loyalty.
You wanted to talk?
Mm-hmm. Can you walk with me?
Sure. You bring water hammer with you?
Why all the mystery, Milady Smith?
In a heard. I'm worried.
Oh.
About.
Sev, he's been acting strangely. Has been since we met the Hearthsiders at the hold. He's going there a lot in off hours, and he honestly looks a little exhausted.
Huh.
Dom, of course, stays up later than us and says he's often slipping away.
Have you asked Sev what's wrong?
I have, and he waves it off every time.
Right. What do we do about it?
Follow him?
Sev has completely cut me off. But you know how I tease Lane for watching us all the time?
Oh, Lane will know.
Maybe that will pay off here. I hate this cloak and dagger stuff.
You do? You seem pretty good at it.
Talk to Lane for me. I'm sure they've seen what Sev is doing, but maybe they also have a guess at why he's acting so odd.
Right.
Okay, let's go back before anyone gets nosy. And if Sev asks, blood moon cycle. Not sure if Ram blush, but he sure does.
Great.
Got it.
Consult with Lane about his odd behavior. No climbing. What the hell? It's funny how we are all reasonably comfortable with the fact that Lane is such a keen observer. Kaz fondly refers to them as a gossip, though I think Lane is just deeply curious. I have certainly never heard them speak ill of anyone. Still, their power of observation are going to come in handy. Wonder if Lane spotted anything that could give us a clue about the Eye and our Smith's apprentice. If anyone will have noticed something, it's Lane. Kind of their job. It is they, she is, or she, they are the historian, I guess. No, she, he. Gender neutral. Question of loyalty.
We need to talk about Sev.
Wait, you know why I'm here?
She observes everything.
I'm a keen observer, and you have no Pangel face. Also, Sola has many strengths, but subtlety is not one of them.
Now, then you should know the answer then.
Sev, however, is somewhat more adept at hiding things. He's been moving back and forth between here and the hold quite regularly.
So I heard.
Let me ask you something. Did you notice anything odd when you were at the hold?
He was speaking with them.
There was a moment
Yeah.
when Sev approached the Eye to speak alone.
Ah. That confirms my suspicion then. Have you noticed that Sev and the Eye wear a similar symbol?
I had not.
The symbol looks to be a stylized... well, I'm not sure, but I think it's something akin to a water wheel.
Right.
I don't recognize it myself, but given the Eye is wearing it, the Enclave might have some record of that particular symbol.
Go look for it.
The archives in the Spire might have something. Though I'd rather just ask Sev.
Given his secrecy about this whole affair, I can't imagine he'll be forthcoming.
Right.
Good point. And yet... Either way, time for a little investigation.
Yeah.
Hey, big guy.
Oh.
Everything okay?
Yes, mostly. I was wondering if you had a moment sometime. I might need your help.
Oh, is he stuck in something? He seems nervous. Reassure him. Whatever he needs, I'm sure I can help him, so I'll reassure him.
You know you can count on me, Sev. I'll come see you when I have a moment.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brynn. I'll be at my usual place.
Alright, Sebastian. Search for information and need of assistance. Consult with Seb to see what help he needs. If I asked an artist to show me nervous in the mood, they could have painted me a portrait of Seb and done a damn good job on their commission. He's asked me if I can help him with something. He's always been a little anxious, but lately he seems more stressed than ever. Wonder what's got him on edge. And this Lane's keen eye picked out that both the Eye and Sev wear the same symbol, but didn't recognize it. They suggested I make my way to the Spire again. Perhaps the Enclave's fascination with bureaucracy can once again work in our favor. Been registered, I guess. Alright, Mr. Sev. Let's talk first about the other stuff.
You know, I've been curious about something.
The symbol you wear.
Oh, I know this one.
Huh?
A soft cloth and some ergon seed oil.
Oh?
I'm sorry, what?
You, weren't asking about Tusker?
Hmm.
Everyone eventually asks.
Huh.
Spirits, no. But that's intriguing. I was wondering about that symbol you wear. With the wheel?
Oh, that's just a family heirloom of sorts. Thought it looked nice, is all.
Uh-huh.
Just thought it looked nice.
I'm so sorry, Brynn. Just remembered, I have to move some things for Aurea. Maybe another time.
Alright. Well, you need assistance anyway.
You said you needed some help, Sev? What's up?
Have I ever told you how I envy your clarity, Brynn?
No, you have not.
How so?
Maybe I'm just romanticizing it, but you seem like someone who's always known what you wanted to do. To be.
Not really.
I was born in the tail years of a liberation war, Sev. It never made sense to me that I couldn't be anything I wanted. So I just decided.
Oh, well, okay, it helped her.
I wish making decisions came so simply to me. Perhaps you can give me pointers when the time comes.
Time for what?
Anyway, I've been working on a side project to help the Hearthsiders, and I'm having trouble sourcing some rarer components.
Okay. I'm reluctant, but can do it, or some will agree to the help as a proxy. Dig for details, yeah.
What are you working on?
I can't say much, but I can tell you it's a project authorized by the Eye himself.
Okay.
That revelation would carry more weight if he weren't an ass.
I know he can be abrasive, but he's got a plan. Says he's been working on it for years.
Right.
Do the Axle or Spindle know about this plan?
Guessing not.
I'm honestly not sure. I don't think they have details, no.
But you do.
He's sworn me to secrecy. But I promise you, Brynn, it's nothing against us.
What is it?
You're sure?
I know I come off as a pushover, but I know when to hold my ground, and would never harm this group, Brynn, I swear on my tusks.
Seems odd the Hearthsiders need our help. Ask why they can't supply him.
If the Hearthsiders are asking for your help, can't they provide what you need?
The survivors are strapped. Their supplies have been dwindling for years now.
So you can't ask for stuff for his personal project.
I'm sure before the surge they would have had rare materials in reserve. But those days are over. So I have to ask for your help.
I'm reluctant about this, but can do it. Tell him so. Stronger relations can't hurt. Agree to help the survivors by
If
proxy.
you think it's worth doing,
Yeah.
it's worth doing. Just tell me what you need.
Brynn, honestly, thank you. Your trust means a lot.
Plus, I can get more info on him.
I've
That way.
put together a schematic and I'll leave it with Solar. The majority of the asks are reasonably mundane. It's just...
Huh?
Oh no.
What do you need?
Well, I need some particular secretions from a glass tail.
Right.
Why is it never onions? You know, small, green, distinct lack of talons. Never flash freeze you into an icy prison, though I suppose both can make you cry.
Great. He's confused.
I'm kidding, Sev. I'll see what I can do.
Yep. Alright, glass tail reinforced conduit. Conduit for what? Devs gather a set of 5 of any forged material and kill a bending glass tail for its secretions, then craft self-design. Dev's been working with the Hearthsiders and needs my help securing some rare ingredients for whatever mysterious project he's cooking up. At this point, I can't tell if I'm helping just because he's so earnest in asking or because I'm hoping to learn more about what's going on. It's probably both, though. I suppose I'm complicated and mysterious like that. Great. Search for information. Consult with Arcane about Spindle at base camp. I mean, yeah, she is his kid. Never told us that. Oh, let's talk normally first.
Eric, you don't think you could have mentioned that the spindle is the eye's daughter?
Yeah, this is important.
That's her business to share.
Yes, but it would have been nice to know I was helping his daughter rebel against him.
Instead of helping his unrelated colleague undermine him.
That's better.
Wow. Mean. But fair.
Yeah.
Your intervention definitely had an impact, though. A number of enchanters immediately started pushing for more.
More.
More expeditions, more
Oh.
studies of the Surgeborn, you name it. That's the kind of pressure the Eye was hoping to avoid.
Right. Well, that's good for us.
But I think him blowing up was a misstep. If I had to guess, that Axel started the rumors.
Do you think that's what Isla wanted?
No. She just wants to keep her head down and not have people focus on the I-father thing. And frankly, I get it.
Oh.
If Khan Stannard were my dad, I'd take it to the grave.
Okay. But if I'm walking into any more deadfalls, a heads up would be nice.
I promise. Unless it's someone's private business.
So he doesn't promise. Oh, we can talk more.
When we first met at the harness, you were very brusque. All of you, and so on. How come?
Snap decision. I was there to warn you and suddenly my earpiece activated. Someone was watching me on the scry.
Right.
You think it was the Eye?
I do. He'd made some comments about previous off-the-books expeditions I'd done. Such as the one where I slipped your band a warning about the flood. So, I kept up the front as best I could.
That's nice of him.
Do you need to sneak around him a lot?
To get things done, I often have to cut through all the rules and limitations.
Makes sense.
For example, your help is making things happen. The Eye's planning something, but no one's telling me what.
I'm helping in that.
I'm not sure the spindle or the axle even know.
I know though.
I'd guess we're all going to be handed orders and expected to deliver on a moment's notice. The Eye always claims he's protecting the people by sharing on a need-to-know basis. What do you make of it?
I'm not one for secrets. Tell him it had to be transparent situation, but I think some things shouldn't be shared. I'm not one for secrets. I tell him I try to be transparent.
Everyone works better when we're aware of the challenges ahead.
Yep.
I couldn't do what I do if Dharm refused to tell me how my mantle works, for instance.
No limits then? Just share everything we know.
Most of it. If possible, yes, use the laws of magic as an example, not limitless, no. Point out that erring on the side of openness is ideal. If possible, point out that erring on the side of... this is a difficult question. Should we just share all information, allow people to just... That is idealized in the real world, but like, in the ideal world, I mean. With the real world, I mean, you can't really share everything. It's gonna cause problems. Not limitless.
Sharing everything means there's no consideration given. It's just a stream of too much information.
Yeah.
I think you can be considered in what you say. Still, erring on the side of giving people more information and trust lets them be their best.
Balance.
Wins. Why aren't you the Eye? You do a better job with that attitude. You've given me a lot to think about. I should get back to looking over these reports, though.
Right. But you're not, because we are being unraveled now.
Sounds like your work with Isla was a smash success.
Uh-huh.
Not exactly. She seems less willing to talk to us than ever.
But she got what she needed.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. She sent me here with a secret message, after all.
Oh.
She did? What about?
Isla wants you to go to the Archon's hearth. It needs to be at night, though. She'll sneak away from Cassidon's hold to guide you on the scry here.
Oh.
She wants you to collect Archon parts that may be hard to spot without her help.
Right. I haven't been to Archon's hearth, that's what it is.
I don't think I've been to the Archon's hearth yet. Where is it exactly?
Do you have a key swatch?
You've been pretty close to it.
Oh?
I have?
Wow. You've forgotten our introduction so fast.
Oh.
I take it that's where the cavern near the harness leads.
Correct.
Alright.
So what is it exactly?
The Archon's Hearth is where all arcs were created. We lost control of it almost immediately after the Surgeborn appeared. Not that we had much use for it. The Surge hit it hard, and most of the weavers who knew how to build arcs died as a result.
All information was lost. It's kind of
But
sad.
all the materials to build arcs are still there. Hence, the spindle wants you to go.
Right. Sounds Isla is sending me off on a scavenger hunt. Ask what she's looking for.
What parts does Isla want me to collect?
There'll be 3 what's-its, 4 who's-its, and maybe a thingy or 2?
He doesn't know.
For a guy delivering secret messages, you're not really a detailed note-taker, are you?
I glazed over when she started listing the parts, and, well, we decided her sneaking out to guide you on your scry was the best course of action. Besides, even if we knew what the parts were called, there's a lot of junk down in the Archon's Hearth. It wouldn't be easy to spot on your own.
The Eye was furious. Wonder if Isla could get in a lot of trouble for this.
The Eye, well, her father, was livid when I brought her the resonance. Couldn't Isla get in trouble for sneaking out?
I know. Oh, she's never been cooler. But yes, she could absolutely get in trouble for this. We should make it a quick trip.
It will not be, I promise
Got
you
it.
that. Sounds like I'd better get to work. Thanks, Araki, for the message.
I appreciate you being the middleman, Eric. Sounds like I'd better get to the Archon's Hearth.
Enjoy the trip. I hear it's toasty when you get deeper in.
I have heat resistance.
It is basically a giant forge for arcs, after all.
Go to the Archon's Hearth at night. Who knew Isla had a rebellious streak? She is going to sneak away from Cassidy's hold for a night to guide me on the scry. I'm glad she's continuing her research. I just hope she doesn't get into more trouble because of us. At nightfall, I'll make my way to the Archon's Hearth, the birthplace of the Archons. Isla is going to watch on the scry and direct me to the Arch part she'd like to study. Go to the Institute for this. Search the Spire and upper Denevron. Kill a Benning Cluster. Look for the search the Iron Block for Xavier's workshop in lower Denevron. Interact statue in lower Denevron or the Bastion. The Bastion, upper Denevron. We have missions everywhere. Oh, she needs to talk. What the hell is going on? But hey, Lane.
Did you learn anything?
From?
When I asked Sev
Oh.
about the wheel symbol, no. He was pretty evasive.
Yeah.
Being evasive is, in and of itself, rather telling. Means we're onto something of note.
Yeah.
How did you know I asked, anyway?
She observes.
I watch people closely. A habit so deeply ingrained you could call it a groove at this point.
Alright. Okay, so off we go. The Archon's Hearth, Cassidon's Hold, Bastion, lower Denevron. Oh, there's a miasma in lower Denevron. Well, let's head to lower Denevron to start with. The Iron Walk is over there. Lower Denevron 21 or 28. That's good enough. We go. There is a miasma. Regardless of nations, cities and towns around the made-up bustle night and day as Dainu. Okay, well, I guess I won't read that then. Okay, this way to the where I need to go. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh, you have no sword, nothing. Alright. Okay. Yeah, ice mine is definitely the way to go. Nether weave, man. Give me a sec. Alright. What am I doing? Oh yeah. I said ice is the way to go. What the hell is over here? See, I hear that. It is a chest. Okay, Mr. Chicken Earth man. Okay. Okay. Oh, I fell straight down. Okay. Ow. Okay. 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 Get harvested, buddy. These are your difficult archons. Not very difficult to me. Double blend leather, some sovereign anthrium. Ooh. Multiple sovereign anthrium. There is this stuff. We could give it the good old fashioned freezing thing. It doesn't seem to do much though. Frozen or not, it does seem to end up with the exact same nothing as the output. No point freezing it then, I suppose. Okay. Eating that. Eat another one. Okay. Wait for the ice to dissipate. It will take a while. Some pretty strong ice here. On guard, beast. Come on. Oh, he grabbed a sword. He's gonna grab a shield too, isn't he? You think that's gonna save you? That hurt. Sorry about that. Okay, bye. Okay, here's what I want to do. Oh, he broke his freeze. Okay, husk fragment. Eat the sill. Yo, some like insanely cool stuff I'm getting here. Eat the sill. Shimmering, reflective, disturbing. Light shouldn't do that. Cold resist, common, surge bond, shade, and then Nadavi. Oh, this is like a spawner, man. Okay. 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 Husk hound fur, void amber, carrick stone, soft wood, thick hide. Ow, ow. Yo. Void amber. Nether weave, corn steel. Some very good stuff here. Void amber. Flows and reforms under heat, then hardens again easily. Balanced. Comes with a search bond fangs. And this way to the iron walk. Okay. Okay, kill him with fire. Bro. Okay, take me up. I'm gonna avoid the tangles. Going to the roofs. Okay, I can't really go in there, can I? Okay, come on. Okay. I'm still waiting for void resistant gear. Or tangle resistant or whatever. Okay, the iron walk should be through here. That didn't give me anything. Okay. Alright. Okay. How come you didn't freeze, buddy? White amber, nether weave, nether weave. Husk fragments and emerald lucine. Okay, don't want to go over there. This is where the iron walk is. This is where I want to head. Okay, we'll try and clamber on up. See what we can do about avoiding these tangles.
Xavier's workshop should be up ahead.
Do you hear that? Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what that was.
Another set of schematics.
Tamarkan schematics.
This is sure to put a smile on Solar's face.
Alright. Burning curiosity. No. Infestation. Wood for trees. Collect the diary, inspect the forge. Turns out a smithy by the name of Xavier Nibraup shared Solar's aspirations. He was training the Tamarkan techniques and hoped to make them more accessible to the smith. He had a workshop in the ironwork. Maybe he left behind some tools, notes, or Solar's really lucky more schematics. Okay. So I should this thing continue along the ironwork this word. Okay. What the hell? This entire tree is on fire. Okay, found it. A forge. A large forge found in lowered in
Not
Everon.
made for traveling like Solar's.
We're gonna prove that she can't be traveling around, right? Tamarkan smithing. A large forge found in lowered in Everon.
Xavier's diary.
A smith's
From a quick
diary.
skim, it doesn't look like he was a particularly happy man.
A diary belonging to Tamarkan Smith. Xavier's forge is significantly larger and heavier than Solar's. I wonder why that is. Maybe there's something in his diary or the schematics I found that will shed some light on his practice. Better bring Solar my findings. Diary belonging to Tamarkan Smith, Xavier Nibarov. So yeah, two of the discoveries were linked to an actual thing. This is Tamarkan gear, I guess. Alright. Well. Broken arch. Should be over this way, so let's try and get over there and get out of here. Okay, cannot grab luster weave. That can't breathe. It is so lustrous. Okay, this should lead us right to Broken Arch. Yeah, I hear that. And I'm like, now that I'm here, might as well. Okay. Another stricken earth is there in Upper Denevron. There's also stuff at the Bastion, I remember. And there's stuff in Upper Denevron as well, but you know. Step by step, we go. So the Bastion, Archon's Hurt, at the Benning Glassdale, Upper Denevron, Lower Denevron or the Bastion, the Yard in the Bastion is where we are. What kind of beastie is here, by the way? An Ashpig Drake. Alright. An Ashpig Drake during a drought is gonna be a tough kill. Oh, he's gone up there, man. Feeling it. Surely there's something I can dump. Character stone. Alright, buddy. You're gonna hate this. Gonna freeze you to your bones, man. Alright, yep, set shit on fire. You're going to have to come on down eventually, buddy.
Isn't that the same Oberon statue you found in the atrium?
Maybe if I burn the vines, I'll be able to see who it is.
Oh, this is an important statue. Okay. Okay. Gonna break off a wing. Okay, cling. Okay. Ashpick Drake. To dump some stuff. We have some flame turn leather. Oh, and 2 Drake scales. Very, very important. Very, very powerful. Where am I? I'm at the damn keep, huh? Alright, we'll make our way back. That's softwood. Must have broken a branch or something. There is something here. Alright, well. Okay, that should be enough. More than enough heat. Okay. Just gonna stand here wasting my time, I'll kill you. Alright, is this your dad?
Matteo Agretius,
Gratius.
known for his acts of bravery following the surge. Could this be your father, Aurea?
Perhaps. Arakim might know how to confirm.
Okay. Consider the Arakim about Matteo Agretius. We found a statue for a male Oberon that matches in terms of timeline for Aurea's father. Maybe Arakim will know if there's a way to confirm whether or not he's actually your father. Okay, but right now, my task seems fairly straightforward. And the aggressive set of Spitfires have moved into Denevron and built nest there. Arak wants to use their new hunting grounds as for training, but it's too risky unless an experienced scout, or in my case, Point, thins the herd to start. Frost magic could make the nest easier to destroy. Simple enough. The yard and the bastion. But this, oh, there it is. I was like, this is the yard. It is the yard. Okay, that's fire. Okay. Okay, here's another one. You just leave frost mines out there to harm them. Keep another one ready.
Perfect. That
Mm-hmm.
should be the last of them.
There you go.
Appreciate the chance to test run your scry.
There you go. We need aniline leather and spitfire thread. Both blue. Aniline leather. Find result. Ah, and this is refined selenite. Smash that into smithereens. The refined result. Take that as well. I mean, I just tossed that, but it is blue, so need it. Consult with the arcane to report success. Nest destroyed. The city is now, well, not safe exactly, but somewhat safer for trained warriors to train further. That's something. And it will help Arik scout. I should let him know it's done. Investigate Iris Plague in Upper Denevron. So it's consult. But there's only one left. Might as well go do it. And this is Penning Glassdale. Information in the Spire in Upper Denevron. In the Institute and Archon's Hearth. So there's two stuff to do in Upper Denevron. Iris Plague believed to be a religious affliction associated with polystatic beliefs in south of Maida, sufferer is haunted by disturbing visions and feels compelled to repent for their past wrongs to the goddess of justice Ira. I don't subscribe to those beliefs personally, but if Casmin does, I can see why she's keeping all this to herself. She must be realistic. Thankfully, Lane believes in secular explanation of what she's experiencing. The heart of progressive thinking. Enclave have done studies on this. They want me to start by looking for research in the ruins of an apothecary school between the atrium and the spire. Looks like I'm off to Upper Denevron. Okay, and we killed the Ashfire Drake. Let's not forget. That's great as well. Okay, so we want to go to Upper Denevron. There's a drought. Not to mention an Ark of the Stricken Earth is there. The steps is gonna be here. I might as well head over. Oh, there's a thing at the spire. Okay, well, it's kind of where I'm headed. To the density of tangles, the Whale Shadow is considered one of the most dangerous parts of the Maida Basin. Unless you can survive magic, in which case it's pretty cool. Mission of the Spire in Upper Denevron. And there should be an Ark of the another, I should say, Ark of Stricken Earth here. Yo, that guy looks cool as hell. Okay, well, there is a drought. It's gonna take a long for this ice to get, destroyed. They're in the spire.
Ah, my old nemesis. Paperwork. Mom would be so proud.
Okay, gonna bash you into a wall. Okay, bud, come on. Get blocked again. Not coming back again. Blocked. Ironheart crystals, purple, bro. Come on. Okay. We keep murdering guards and heading up the spire. Ah, this side room.
Registries. Ah! How are things, Lane?
Sev isn't here for the moment. You're clear.
I'll be quick. The symbol is registered to imports brought in by the Norian Order.
Norian
Also,
order.
I have the location of a worksite in the Institute.
Good to check it out then. If they were working in the secret areas of the Enclave, they must have had political pull and trust.
On it.
Alright, search for fragments related to the Norian Order in the Institute. Apparently Sev belongs to, or is at least flying the colors of, a group called the Norian Order. I found a listed worksite in Enclave records that might hold more answers. I should work with Lane to research these so-called Norians. I have found all I can. Yes, well, that. Okay, now, giant monster out here. Needs a bit of cleansing. Okay, who am I to refuse a giant monster? Hello, giant monster man. Okay. Let's be abundantly clear. I am here for your sovereign Enthrium. And tis about it. So I ask you to kindly hand over any such sovereign enthrium you may or may not contain, and I shall be on my way. Oh, 3 sovereign, 4 sovereign enthrium? Bro, that's like, that is like the best metal or whatever. Can't really pick up any of that. Okay. Now these steps. I believe these are the steps. Here we go. Upper steps. The steps. Oh, the steps is up. Oh, it's over there. Well, that's different. Didn't think it would be, but no matter, to the steps we go. The scatter stone. I mean, sovereign enthrium is what I want, so the more I get, the better. Anyway. Okay, it's too long a bridge apparently. Bye. I'm claiming this land for the Empire. Dude, I make braided linen. That's kind of like the shit I really need. Come on. Indecisive ass dude. Okay. Find a selenite. Gotta beat it out of these stones. Okay. There you go, a full blast of heat. Well, that blew up real good. Okay, another one. Another one. Another one. Look at that. A very good amount of refined selenite for the pile. Okay, and this is the steps area. Okay. Is it here? Uh, oh, this is the steps. Don't exactly know what you want from me. Okay, I'm in the steps area of Upper Denevron. Okay, golden ass. Scissor man. I don't know what he's talking. Maybe it's that over there. It could very well be that. In which case the way like so. Well, this fire won't stop easily, will it? So I'm up on the spire then. Okay. It is over there, okay. Compiled
There's building
research.
left, but looks like it's my lucky
A set of
day.
a
The
detailed
first
set
tome
of
is
research
titled
entitled.
Disordered Thinking and
Huh.
Mental Anguish. Looks thick. An insert says, a herbalist in the market found success treating a variety of patients suffering from these types of afflictions.
How?
Better search the market next.
The market in Lowered in Evron. As part of Aira's plague, read a set of research papers titled Disordered Thinking and Mental Anguish. According to Lane, Aira's plague is believed to be okay. Sorry, you just go to the market. What's next? See, these things are discoveries. I hate when that happens. Basically, there was no way for me to find these so-called collectibles until I had the mission to do so. In that case, I would recommend not even showing me that they exist. Because showing me they exist means I'm gonna search for them. These episodes are getting way too long, by the way. Problem is they won't let me freaking save, man. Also, what are these? They have iron crystals inside them. What the hell? That's what they are. Holy. Anyway. Another drake here. That's a regional sledge worm. Back to Lower than Evron. The market. Yeah, it's gonna be the Nevron market over there. We'll run over real quick. We'll kill it at the Rash Peak Drake for sure. The scales are useful. Obviously, we have to upgrade materials, and we have a lot to talk about as well. Okay. Go. Herbalist's ledger.
Belonging to the herbalist that owned this stand. There are notes on all kinds of afflictions, both physical and mental, that were treated here. Looks like they asked one patient with symptoms similar to Casmin to keep a diary during treatment. I wonder if I could track it down. He lived in the lower city.
Here's where I am right now. Yeah, thankfully, I believe secular explanation. I found a ledger at Herbalist Strands that has details on a patient that was asked to keep a diary of their symptoms during treatment. The diary could help us understand what Casimir is going through. I need to search the apartments of the lower city next. Okay. Guessing my man lived close to the markets. One can only assume, we don't know for sure. Tattered mantle, I guess he might have lived in. Past green hell, obviously. I don't think it's called that, but good shit, man. Okay, you know what? Oh, he got it smashed, unfortunately. Okay. There is the apartment that he lived in, apparently. We found it. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna destroy this from up high. That is a nest. There you go. I really need health potions, man. They don't offer health potions. It's a real problem, because I need them. And I will die if I don't get them, so... Okay. It's done.
A diary.
Patient diary.
The man it belonged to details all his anxieties and intrusive visions. I wonder if Casmin could relate to him. It's hard to think about her experiencing all this alone. He mentions that he also sought help at the Hallowpire Rise. I should check the temple for more information.
The Hallowpire Rise. Upper Denevron, great. According to Lane, Ira's plague is believed to be a religious affliction associated with the polysteric. Okay, I found a patient diary detailing similar symptoms to Casman. Apparently, before going to the herbalist, this patient sought help at the Hallowpire Rising. The Hallowpire religion had an understanding of Ira's plague as well, and such a temple in Upper Denevron. I doubt if they had much help, but maybe. Keep pulling on the string, we'll find it. Find something at least. One can hope this was not all for naught. Yeah, these episodes go on for like way too long. Now I know that there's no harm in just going back, but it feels like a waste. To return with so little. Okay. On steel. The husk fragments. Okay. Then back to Upper Denevron, Hallowpire Rise. Close to the Guild District. That's where we'll go. While gathered around the scry to watch expeditions, Brynn's companions can provide useful information about her surroundings. They do talk to me sometimes. It's rare though. It's quite rare. Come on, bud. Okay, buddy. The Tarmakine answer is going to be you need a much better forge, which means the forge has to be stationary, which means you need to settle down. Which is what lady there wants. Doesn't want to roam around forever. But she doesn't want to tell him that. She, like all women, want him to just understand. Aha! Secret dome.
Religious afflictions.
Dome or religious
I wonder
afflictions.
if it might document something similar to Era's plague. If Casmin really believes she's been cursed or afflicted, no wonder she's trying to keep it to herself.
Compiled research on Ira's plague at Lane's archive. Thankfully, I have searched all over Denebron and collected quite a few documents and tomes that seem to be related to Ira's plague and to bring them to Lane. I have enough. Okay, herbalist ledger, patient diary, secret room, hidden away and regarding the afflictions of other religions, then the first flames. So you're gonna show her, hey, look, man, everyone. It's happening to everyone. Consult, consult, consult. Get the set of Clive forged. Get a blending ice tail. Institute, Archon's hard at night. But we are basically done. Buddy. Thank you for the nether weave. I might use all this nether weave for something eventually. What? I don't know. Ironwood. Okay, so I have nothing else to do other than go to different places or kill certain things. Speaking of killing things, an Ashpeak Drake here is asking to die. Then a Rhineland. Let's start with the Rhineland Sledgeworm. You can gather some health items as well over here. Kill this giant beast. Yo, full ice. You know, frostbane leather I gotta try. Husk hound fur. Despite its unnerving origin, strong, light, and durable. Cold resistant. Oil membrane, I'm sorry, you have to go. A good source. Thing item. Sometimes the chest here as well. And allows me to head down here. There are usually a couple of good rocks. Don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with all this refined selenite. But it is easy enough to get it once you find the rocks. That I might as well. Besides, selenite is a purple material, so while it may not be golden, it can still be used to make some pretty cool stuff. Still not golden though. While it is great, see my friend, I am not in combat. Dude is not even worth saying I'm in combat. I was promised a Rhineland sledgeworm prey. Okay. 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 No more. Can no longer fight me. It has no more ability to channel kinetic magic. It is dead. Some iron leather. Take hide from a beast famed for its durability and laced with thin flexible mesh of steel inside. In there, nobody knows. Also barb cloth. Another wondrous material. Spitfire thread and refined. I just dumped all that. Alright, good hunting. Barb cloth. Woven with great care but durable, tightly knit cloth results every time. 15 broadcloth. From one of these guys, that's a good haul. Okay, good amount of healing. Means I can. Ooh. There you go. Maxed out on healing means we can most definitely just run back. And finish up. We got another Drake to kill. Then I think we will return. We have plenty of super good materials. As soon as we kill this Drake, now there'll be 2 other areas to go. Both of them are new, so we'll be going in next time. Going in, I hope, with better gear. Not that there's anything wrong with the gear I currently have, it's just... being nothing wrong with it is not as good as... not good enough anyway. It should be like perfect. Okay. There you are, buddy. Okay, first things first. Come on, break! There you go. Break scale. Okay, buddy. Okay, enough of that. Okay. Let's fly, man. You're done, bud. Break scales, flame run leather, more Drake scales. Bro, I'm gonna be freaking popular. 6 Drake scales, 1 iron leather, and 6 entrium. Yeah, this was successful. Not to mention the ton of other materials and supplies and stuff that I'm gonna bring back. Okay, take me back. Temperature can change with the state of objects. Fire can burn and metal will become brittle when cold, making it easier. Blah blah blah. 3 Vitality Tonics. Compile research on Ira's plague at Lane's archives, day 10 night. And there's gonna be a butt ton of upgrades too. Alright. We'll save game here. Right there. I'll see you in the next one.